Hi YouTube, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. This is your girl Aisha coming at you with another video. Yeah, you might hear my phone going off because I got a lot going on as far as things happening for me and just trying to get some things together. But yeah, let's talk. So I want to talk to you guys about being a single mom. Being a single mother is hard as hell. Like, my journey as a single mother, it's like I asked to be this. Like, I wrote a book about being a single mom. I wrote a book about leaving everything I had behind to move into a 2-bedroom apartment and completely start my life over with absolutely nothing to show for it. And I mean, I have things to show for it. Like, my life is so freaking blessed. I'm so freaking thankful for everything that the divine, the Most High is doing for me in my life, my spirit angels, my guides. I'm very thankful for the spirit to allow me to be in a place where I'm able to be more in tune in my life. Because I haven't always been like this. If you scroll down my timeline, boo, excuse my nails, I need to get them done. But if you scroll down my timeline, you will see where I was mentally, emotionally, making emotional decisions without using logic. And my emotional decisions caused me to end up in situations where I would feel like I was being mistreated, misused by people. Like, I've been hurt. I mean, we've all been hurt before. I mean, it's the same song that you get. And it's like, come on now. Do you still want to sing the same song over and over again? Like, I've been done dirty. And I thank God for everything that has happened to me in my life. I thank God for allowing people in my life. It doesn't even matter if it was good or if it was bad. It's always helped me. I was looking up a scripture today, and the scripture, I wanted to talk about it because although well, the scripture, it says God, it said dang, I'm sorry, y'all. This is why I need to start reading the Bible more often. But it says, what the devil meant for evil, God turned into my good. So it's like, no matter what happens in your life, no matter what people do, people can talk trash about you all day. They can spread lies. They can do everything to try to tear you down. But at the end of the day, we all know that it's only so much you can do, especially to somebody who's very spiritual. Oh, my son, let me see. It's only so much you can do to someone who is very spiritual and in tune with their life, someone who's a good person and treats others good and treats others with respect. As long as you're walking in the right path and you know where you're headed, people can lie on you all day, and it's not going to affect you in any way, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the person says about you. It doesn't matter what the person says and what the people think, because people naturally know energy, and the energy that we send out is the energy that we are. So a person can defame your name, defame my name. Like, I'm gonna go into how this all entails in being a single woman, but a person can, they can, their energy can be so freaking negative to the point where it goes out. It doesn't matter, like the sender who's sending all of this bad energy out, it goes back to them. And this is why people who are doing wrong by people and who are trying to hurt people and bring them down, because they're scared that this person might get blessed, or they're scared that this person might be successful in whatever they're doing, which they will be. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. You can spread lies all day, boo. But guess what? I still am holding holding my head up because I know who I am. And so it is not about what you say. You can say lies all day, but I know who I am. I know what I've done. And people who know me know better as well. But every tongue that rises shall not prevail. Every tongue that rises will go, everything that you say is always going to go, is going to be reversed back to you. Every negative energy that you send out to people, you got to be careful how you treat people. Because a lot of people who send out these negative energies and who's doing all this witchcraft and all that mental mind games is going back to them. So this is why I don't get caught up in the drama, because at the end of the day, I know that this has to happen. This was in the making. I even saw it in my readings because God, the divine, is trying to do something powerful. And if I haven't been able to get through this type of obstacle, then when I really get up there, it's kind of like, okay, you can't even handle this little guy who's spreading these stupid lies about you. So how are you gonna go out here in the world and handle what the world is gonna say? So you gotta let's see how you handle this first. So this is not by chance. This is supposed to happen. So I'm gonna let it happen. But since I am a single woman, this is what I want to talk about. A single mother or a single woman, as women, we are very nurturing. We care for people. We love people. We want to make sure, we're accepting. It depends on who you are. Like me, I'm very accepting of people. I try to see the good in everybody. And that's where I can go wrong in my judgment of character. Because although a person may have some good attributes about themselves, there are some things that I may miss that are not particularly that outweigh that outweigh the good in this person. So when you see just this little of goodness, you're like, okay, well, this goodness is here. This person is at least this good, so I'm just gonna go with this good. But you see all sorts of wrong in this person that this person embodies, and you still go along and you're trying to, befriend somebody and allow this person in your circle, when all along this person is gonna try to bite you in your behind and bring you down. As women, we got to be careful about allowing certain people in our lives, because we think that, oh, this person is our friend. Like, we'll meet a guy and then we'll all of a sudden friends on him if we don't like him. And then the guy, we'll think that we're cool. And then all of a sudden, you don't do something they like, and then they want to try to sabotage your situation and try to bring you down because they don't particularly like what you're doing. They don't like that you cut them off or anything like that. Man, where was I going with this? I guess I want to say, as single women, it's okay to be independent until you find someone in your life who is going to stand by your side and stick with you. Like, every guy you meet, just because you meet them and they're cool, it doesn't mean that you guys are friends. Because this person might want a little more than what you want, and then because of that reason they get mad, and then they want to try to do things in order to make the situation worse because it's not playing out how they want it to play out. Single women, just stop. Single women, period. Don't let men just come in your life. You have to be able to dissect this person. You got to be able to understand who this type of person is, because some people ain't got it all together. There is a lot of emotional people out here, and emotional people, they think instantly. They react instantly. They do not know how to control their emotions, and they will go out here making stupid decisions that will that would cause you danger. But I truly believe that the reason why a lot of things have not really been going how I wanted to go. Well, it has, but some things have been a little slow. And the reason why is because I'm on this journey. I told myself that I wanted to be a single woman. I wanted to live a life where I don't have to depend on a man. And so that's what I'm doing. And it's hard, but I'm getting through it each and every day. I'm very blessed to have my children's father in my life who's able to help me with the kids and who's able to, do a little more for them so that I won't have to do so much, because right now times are a little tight for me, and it's absolutely okay because this is my single woman's journey, and this is what I'm going on. This is what I'm taking on. This is what I decided to take on. I moved out of a beautiful house, out of a beautiful life, to move into a 2-bedroom apartment and start my life completely over. And the experience so far has been very it's been very hard, because you want to be able to trust people, you want to be able to befriend people, but it's kind of hard to trust people. And so nowadays, I'm very leery about some people. I don't open myself up to people. Like, nobody has come over here but one person, one friend of mine, and you guys will be meeting this person maybe soon. But I don't allow anybody in my sanctuary, because this is a place where I rest. This is a place where I manifest. This is a place where my children lay their heads, and I'm very particular about anyone coming to my place. So as women, we have to be respectful. We have to respect our bodies. We have to make the right decisions when it comes to our lives. We have to know and be able to be more discerning as single women, because you don't really have anyone making the decisions for you. Like, you're the one making all the decisions. I've never been in a place in my life where I've made all of the decisions. I am in charge of my life. I'm driving the wheel to my life. So I'm the one saying yes, and I'm the one saying no. I want to say something, but I think I forgot. I've been scammed. If I was living with my children's father, none of this would have happened. Me being scammed by somebody, allowing people to just come in my life. Like, my children's father would have been like, hell no. Like, no, you're not giving your money to this person. Or no, you're not dealing with that type of person, because that person, like, he would have been able to sniff it out. Me, I'm gullible, or I'm learning how to not be so gullible. I'm getting out of that. I'm getting out of that field of being so gullible and naive, being trustworthy and trusting people all the time. Like, being a single woman has toughened me up to not be so open to allowing just anyone in my life. Being a single woman has helped me to make wiser decisions about friendships and just people in general. But it's caused me to make a lot of mistakes as well. It's caused me to spend a lot of money that shouldn't have, unnecessary money that shouldn't have been spent, especially when it came to, like, my book and a lot of things. Like, if I had a man around, like maybe my children's father, or somebody that I could trust, I would not have made half of the mistakes I've made, as far as spending a lot of money and being scammed by people, or being friends with certain people that only wanted to control me because they wanted they were obsessed. You think y'all friends, but this person is literally obsessed with you and mad because you don't want to deal with them no more. So they spreading lies about you because they're deeply mad. It's so crazy because I was like pulling cards, and literally found out that this person has a lust spirit. And I already knew they had a lust spirit, but I didn't know it was this terrible. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about that. But just be careful, ladies. As single women, we gotta protect ourselves, protect our minds, protect our hearts. We have to be guarded, because we do not want snakes running up in our lives. We don't want just anybody coming up in our lives trying to manipulate us and trying to take over. You know, there are men out here that will try to sneak in your life just to use you, just to abuse you, just to mistreat you, just to take advantage of you. You know, I made a video about this a while back, and it was called what was that video called? It's called Men Will Prey on You. Men that prey on you. Men that prey on women. Check that video out. But yeah, you know, being a single woman, I love it. I enjoy it. I mean, I'm just talking about the bad parts about it, but there are some great things about it. Like right now, I'm at home by myself. At night, like if I have my children, they're in their room, I'm in my room. I ain't gotta worry about, you know, I don't want to go there. But I don't have to worry about my house. Like if I want my house to be messy, then it's messy. If I want to clean up, then I clean up. If I want to leave and go somewhere, I don't have nobody asking me where I'm going, who am I with, and all these things. Like I get to do what I want to do as a single woman, and that's what I embrace about it. Am I ready for a relationship? You know what? I think I am ready. After what somebody has recently did to me, I'm definitely not opposed to being in a relationship. But you know, I want it to be the right person, because you know I'm very picky. Someone has to vibe with me. Like we have to see eye to eye. Like I want somebody I can talk to, somebody that I could, you know, just manifest with, someone that I could trust, someone that I know that has my back. You know, because I know that I'm always having people back. Anyone that's in my life, I have their back. Like not right now. Like right now, I'm only concerned about my back right now. I'm being selfish. It's okay to be selfish, but yeah, I think I am ready for a relationship. But as a single mom, I am definitely I'm definitely enjoying this single life. But you know, there's nothing wrong with like dating. Like I'm not opposed to dating and getting to know somebody on a serious level. But anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I don't even know what I talked about. I hope that the music wasn't too loud. But yeah, I guess I talked about a little bit of everything. But as single women, like it's fun being a single woman, but you just got to be careful, because you don't want anybody just popping in your life. You want to have your protection guard, your armor on, you know, because there's people out here that will like try to control your mind, control just your mind. And if they can control your mind, they control your life. And this is why we got to learn to be the drivers in our life. We got to learn how to control our will and understand that we are the head of our lives. We are the head and not the tail of our life. Yeah, so I guess that's what I wanted to talk about. Ladies, be careful. Be careful. You know, just because a man smiles in your face doesn't mean that they're a good person. You know, you really got to like do some, like I didn't do a reading on this person. To be honest, I just went off of a vibe that wasn't, and this is before I got stronger in my gift. But yeah, I didn't, you know, I wasn't using my intuition. Like I felt something telling me not to do it, not to deal with this person, not to allow this person in my life as a manager. I felt that energy, because the energy, the vibe was off, and so I completely stopped dealing with this person. If you guys want to watch my video, is it me or am I paranoid? That's the video that, you know, you can get a little more information off of. But let me get off of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Don't look at my nails. They bad.